is important for one to live a work-life balance and those who yearn to balance the demands of work and juggle their roles in the family. Stay tuned as we're going to share with you a way that we can naturally cure migraine, back pain and other stress-related illness later on the show. And as promised, we'll introduce to you a way you can heal yourself and others naturally with something called Cosmic Touch. Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, a healing touch, Cosmic Touch. Find out exactly how this works and hear the stories of a woman who has used this method to cure their sickness. Heels intact, we are back here on Bella Unwind, and quite aptly that we have this unwinding Thursday to just, let go, slowly let go, because the weekend is near, especially for those who are feeling a little bit flustered like yours truly. It's crazy. For someone who's a career woman, you have to multitask. You've got the role as being a mother, a homemaker, but at the same time you've got your career, and then you've got other issues in your life. You've got personal, domestic issues, you've got business, and everything just goes crazy. And then things get really stressed out at the end of the day, but you need to, look calm, be calm, stay calm. But sometimes it's almost nearly impossible. However, I understand that we've got this Cosmic Touch that apparently is an alternative healing to not just reduce your stress, but also to help in ailments as well as illnesses. And we have with us here the founder of Cosmic Touch, Miss Mindy, as well as Chong, who's a professional speaker and trainer of Cosmic Touch Academy, to tell us a little bit more about this very unique healing method. Hello, good morning and welcome to the show.
Yes, good morning.
Now, you've seen me since the morning and you saw how kanchong I was. And she has this aura, okay, Mindy, Chong, and we've got one more guest coming in later on. They've got this certain aura about them that just makes you feel calm, that everything's going to be okay. I think, first and foremost, I need to know what exactly is Cosmic Touch?
Well, Cosmic Touch is that a kind of healing modality which we teach everyone to channel the energy from the universe. It's a kind of vital life force. So Cosmic Touch is a kind of natural healing, alternative healing, or energy medication which help everyone to enhance their immune system and to activate their body self-healing system.
Okay, now this sounds a little paranormal. In that sense, we're like, okay, what exactly are they talking about? It sounds almost creepy at the same time. Now, Chong, for those who do not, because you actually train and, give lectures or whatever, training, how do you tell those who are cynical or cynics out there with regards to this healing method that you are introducing?
I'll say it is a healing method that everyone can learn. It's very practical and very useful. And then everyone can just master in 3 days' times. Okay, and then after the courses, everyone can be able to heal themselves using their bare hands. Okay, and like for example, if you have gastric problem, if you have headache of the whole day, and then you can just place one hand over here, and then just try to keep your eye closed and channel the energy to heal this part of the body.
Is it something like mind over matter, or there's actual energy that's being passed from God knows where to your hands? I'm sorry, I'm just going to be, for the benefit of those cynics out there, it's just to try and understand this method better. And perhaps you can share with us your story and how you got involved and how you actually found Cosmic Touch.
How did I find Cosmic Touch? Well, the story is long. I think since I was in the teenage, I'm very interested to read all those of the medication book. And I learned this Chinese physician and the herbal therapy for my mother. And after when I married to Sarawak, I was born in Kelantan actually. When I married to Sarawak, and a few years later, I gave birth to my children. So I becomes very weak. My health that time is bad. I have a irregular heartbeat, low blood pressure. So I started to see a lot of doctors and many treatments. I found that nothing worked on me. And then I started to go for the natural healing. I learned many kinds of energy medication, like the Japanese style, Philippine style, even the Taiwanese style. I feel most of them are quite good, but just that finally I combined it together and use my own way, own technology to to set it into my kind of teaching. Then I name it as Cosmic Touch.
Okay, so basically, what does it encompass? What is it? What do you have to do, or what does the patient have to do, or what is the healer have to do?
The patient, okay, I feel that when I was sick, I feel that it's so helpless. So imagine every one of us, we have some sickness time. So imagine if our beloved one having a very bad sickness, maybe lying on bed, and the doctor telling us they have done everything they can do, and you just wait like that. So if we are just normal people, I think the whole family will be so worried and just crying surround the bedtime, right? Nothing we can do. But if you are a cosmic practitioner, I think you are the only one who can apply this energy to help the patient to at least release a lot of pain. That we can do it.
It sounds almost unbelievable.
Yes.
How can this be scientifically proven to assist, and it's not just some mumbo jumbo or,
Yes.
or you know, in our Asian culture we have so much superstition
Yes.
and all this other, you know, some people might call it nonsense, but
It's true.
you know. So how do you tell people that no, this is scientifically proven, it helps, it does work, it helps reduce stress, it does help with illnesses, cures you?
Okay, let's start from our energy point. Because when we apply the energy to someone's body, the energy is going through the chakra, means the energy point, energy transformation center, or the energy storage. So from this chakra vibration, this vibration will radiate a kind of energy field surrounding us. This is so-called the human bioelectrical field. So we have a special machine which we bought from America years ago. This machine can prove. Okay, just now I said the body aura surrounding us, we name it as aura. You know about aura, right?
Yeah, there's different colors showcasing different moods or feelings. Okay.
Yeah. So our special machine, when you put one hand on the machine, and the screen will show that how is your energy's chakras condition.
All right.
So when someone applying our Cosmique touch to you, you may see the color of the chakra change slowly into very bright color.
And how long must one go for treatments, and how long does it take when a practitioner is working on a particular problem, or can you know in advance, like the person is like, okay, I'm feeling a bit ill, but I don't know exactly what it is, and then, you know, you just scan with your hands like how you see in some Hollywood movies, and then they go, okay, we know what's your problem, you've got liver problems, yada, yada. Does it work that way? I'm just trying to gauge, or trying to find this method. I'm trying to understand it a little bit better.
Normally, we don't really like diagnose what's the patient's problem. Okay, for example, that some patient come over, they say, okay, they suffer from some pain in their body. So what they have to do is very simple. They just have to sit down. Okay, sit down and relax. So what I do is ask them to sit down, close their eyes. They have to do nothing but just relax their mind. And then the practitioner will use the hand to place on the patient's body.
How is it different from Reiki? Is it Reiki? Yeah.
There are some kind of similarity, a little bit.
Okay.
Reiki is from Japan, but I think the Cosmique touch is the 100% made in Malaysia, because I'm the founder.
Love it.
And our Cosmique touch has been invited to many countries overseas.
Okay, now I understand that you brought along a friend who has actually utilized this method in her life. So we'd like to bring her in. If we can get Zul to just bring in the chair. And we'd like to invite Tirumala, who is now a performance coach of LOA Center, and she too has practiced Cosmique touch. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Okay, so here we are, me being a disbeliever and almost, you know, stunned. Tell us your story and how did it work for you?
Thank you. Initially when I was introduced about Cosmique touch, I had the feeling, what is it going to be about? Is it going to be meditation? Because I've learned meditation.
Right.
And myself, together with my husband, we said, let's go and find out how this can actually help us. As a coach, we need to know certain techniques of helping our clients as well. So when we went for the level 1 and level 2 under Cosmique touch, it was an amazing experience as the attunement was done for me, and that was the opening of the chakra. And at the session, we were actually given an opportunity to heal, to give our heat from our palms to the participants there. And
what made you? Sorry, what made you go for this? Were you ill, or?
I wanted to learn what is the next step. As a coach, we actually learn a lot of things about meditation, about...
I see, because you were already into healing and all these new methods, and you heard about Cosmique touch. Okay.
And we had amazing experience of healing someone. And then on, when I went back home, I was actually sharing with Master Mindy, where I went through a major surgery, so I had a hot flush and I have sleepless nights and you know, I have sort of like disturbed emotions.
Right.
And I said, I'm going to use it for myself first and see how I actually, you know, feel.
Try it on yourself first, exactly.
And I learned it in January. I went for the class, and February, and I went on. I used to carry paracetamols in my handbag all the time because I used to get headache. Yeah, because I always get headache after the surgery, you know, and headache is like really bad headache.
It's annoying.
Yeah, I used to take about like 8 Panadols a day, you know.
That's
yeah, and then I went on. So paracetamol was my best friend. Not until Cosmic Touch came to me, and so I started doing healing. We have the method of healing, and the headache has actually reduced. And I actually did healing for my abdomen area because I went for the surgery here. And I used to get the hot flush very frequent in a day, and through the healing, which I do twice a day, morning and in the evening, and it has actually helped a lot on controlling the hot flush as well as the emotions.
I'm curious to know, because I know of, you know, when we go for our confinement and then they've got their special ways of how to buang angin and all that stuff, right? And of course, they too believe it's something about the hands, that's why they rub it and whatever, they rub their palms together. But then at the same time, they feel tired. The therapist will feel tired at the end of the day. So for yourselves, I mean, when you apply it for yourself, how do you shake it off? Because at the end of the day, you're just like removing from one stress point to your hands, from one pain to another. How do you shake that off?
Yes, Miss Daphne, you asked a very good question. So many kind of healing method, especially something like apply chi to someone else, the person will feel exhausted.
Yeah.
So they have to find a way to what you call to buang away the bad energy. No, our healing method in the 3 evenings workshop, firstly, when I open up the chakra for everyone, then the second night I teach everyone to apply, to feel the energy vibration in your hand, and even to do the testimony in your in your classmate. You feel the energy, and before you extend to help others, I will teach everyone to perform a protection shield energy surround your hand. That is important. This is to prevent the interference of any bad energy.
All right, now naturally, you can't teach me or the viewers what you would have learned over a specific time frame in a course that you already arranged, right? But what are something just very simple that viewers at home and myself can just impart of, that knowledge of this cosmic touch, that we can do something from home or
do something at home. Okay, I think nowadays people are a lot of stress. So how to get a very quick way to release stress in just a few minutes? Maybe I will advise everyone, when you feel very tired or you feel very stressed, very exhausted, do remember to just sit down, maybe have your leg on the floor.
Okay.
And put your hand on your knee. Yes.
All right.
Put your hand on your knee. Firstly, just look horizontally. This is to keep you focused. Don't bother about other things. Focus yourself to one point in front of you. Then the deep breathing 3 times will be very slowly. Breathe in from the nose and breathing out from the mouth. The second time, when you're breathing in and out, then slowly close your eyes. Continue by the third, deep breathing again. Close the eyes, relax, and have your full concentration on underneath your soles. Just focus on underneath the soles.
Well, you know what, before I fall asleep, because it is absolutely relaxing, thank you so much, Mindy.
You feel relaxed
Chong.
already.
I do feel relaxed. Thank you, I really needed that. Perhaps just one last part of advice from you, Mala, on
I actually met a client and I was chatting with her, and she was talking about stress, and eventually she went into, she had menstrual problems. She did not get her menses for 8 months. So I immediately offered her that, can I heal for you? She was, for a while, she was taken aback. And she said, okay, and I actually did healing for her. On the first day, I actually felt her abdomen area was a bit hard, and I continued 20 minutes of healing every day. Towards the third day, her abdomen was a bit softer. On the 5th day after doing, I was supposed to see her on the 6th day, and I actually called her because I was a bit late, and she said, I've got a good news for you. I said, what's the good news? I said, I have actually got my period, and I actually was overwhelmed.
Okay, now you've got us hooked. You definitely got us hooked. Thank you so much once again, Mala, Chong and Mindy. It's good to have you all here with your calming presence. But if you're still a cynic, I know some people are, maybe you can log on to their website, which is
www.cosmiquetouch.com.
There you go. And then maybe you can get in touch with these people, because just 15 minutes of an interview is just not enough, all right? Well, thank you once again. In the meantime, I've got to go, but on Sunday, yay, Vanessa will be on Bella Weekend at 1:30 p.m. to talk about the differences between formula milk and breastfeeding milk. Which one should we choose and why?